Alright, so we've come today to Stoke Haunted Museum and Spirit Shop. So this is something a little bit special for us because we don't normally do paid locations, especially not just us. We've done one before where there's a big group of us, but today there's just us here. So us, you can already hear him, there's Ed. We got Susie, we got Libby. Libby doesn't get out that often, so she's come along for this special one today.
He's missed me that much.
I don't know about that. So yeah, we have just had a little bit of a tour around. We've not been told a lot of history deliberately so that we can go around and get a feel for the place ourselves. There's a couple of places that we've gone to in here and I've thought, yeah, it's weird in here. Especially there's a room over there that I'll show you in a minute. We'll get set up and we'll give you a tour around. So we'll catch you in a minute.
He's coming. He's here. He has arrived.
So we got this one as a witch's altar, wasn't this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this one is that is a dark box, unopened, got a bone stuff on top of it. I don't think there's many sort of Dybbuk boxes and stuff here, but I think he made quite clear he's not really a big fan of Dybbuk boxes, but that is a dark web box, so he doesn't know what's in there at all.
I think he said there's 3 in total, didn't he?
Yeah,
so
possibly.
Right here.
Yeah. There's fertility statues. Some of the things that are in here, he has stated that some of the things that are in here are for display, and he's pointed out those things. But pretty much, I think it was 95% of the items that are in this museum have all got case studies that go with them from actual hauntings or case files. What you got?
I don't know these.
There's like shuffling, but like
it's
from
it's
like a rustling shuffle
like
sound from that side.
Is it the floor here?
No, it's like a.
No, it's definitely
like
from
a-
that way. But it's like
Is it like that greenery moving?
like cargo trousers
Similar, yeah.
sort of thing, like that,
Yeah.
Alright.
like that, but from over there. And it happened like 2, 3,
2, 3
4
times?
times.
Yeah, let's have a listen then.
Well, these are both looking over there and laughing. Well, because we were like. Who? Is there anything else?
Let's see what we get. Is there somebody down that end of the room that wants to speak to us or make a noise for us? Show us you're here. We think we've heard you already.
That's different over
It's
there.
a full on. It's like that.
You sound like a one-man band over here. You want a couple of spoons?
It sounds like this. He got spoons. He got spoons.
Right, look, if there's anybody here, can you bring me a spoon?
If a spoon gets thrown now, I swear.
I'm recording.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of artifacts in here.
I tried to read this note. And good luck with it.
Yeah. Well, I think what we have noticed from going around all the rooms and stuff in here that we are not going to get to focus on everything that's in here because there's so many artifacts and items that are in here. And I won't pretend like I know a lot about it. We have just had a bit of a tour, but I would tell you that something is African that's probably not. So I'm not going to pretend like I know everything about it, but I'll show you the things that I do know about as we go through. And I'll probably still get some of that wrong as well. So. But what we did say is that this Nicholas Klaus up here, I think that's how you say his name, the vampire of Paris, he's still alive and he now makes things like this. So that is his blood mixed in with the red paint, and that's his actual blood on there to make that Ouija board. Which I can't think of much creepier things to be making, to be fair.
Yeah. Do you know he was sentenced in May of 1997?
This is something that we'll be having a play with later on. So this is like a sensory deprivation room with a little bit of a twist. And I think I'm going in there first.
I reckon you were the one that put your hand in.
I put my hand up, so I think I'm going in there first. But yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that. There's something that they've got coming up soon. If I remember rightly, that was a beheading axe.
Yes.
Is it?
No, it was the executioner's axe. I don't know if it was.
Yeah, I think it was an Indian executioner's axe. It was something like 300 years old. I think.
Oh, I didn't tell you, unfortunately.
But then, human skull, hand bones. I'm just putting it off, to be honest. So this is the room that when we walked into here, it's a new room into the museum. But it made my hair stand up on end when we went into here. Yeah, so yeah, that was a piece from a downed Spitfire. Anyone wants to pause and read that? Gas masks. As a baby gas mask? Well, a gas mask for a baby, not a baby one.
It's a baby.
Wait until it's all
Yeah.
grown up.
Now I know the whole thing about in here is don't touch the artefacts, but that really makes me want to touch it.
I've got a stonking headache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have?
Don't know about anybody else.
Nope.
No, I'm good.
I know why you got a headache, because you didn't make the tea. Yeah, so I've left the first of the GoPros in this room. I've left a light in here, just shining into this room. I just want to see if anything goes on in here while we're elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that chair, it's a no-go for sitting in at all because somebody has passed away, and that is
No.
got a lot of history. It's an artefact. And this has a load of stuff from Ed and Lorraine Warren. Their glasses, scarf, brooch. That monkey's creepy.
Therefore, that carriage was empty. It's not.
Is it not? What's in there? Oh.
What's in the carriage?
No.
Ah, a very creepy doll. Okay. So do we mooch upstairs?
That right there. That moved.
It fell.
Oh, sorry, not moved. It didn't like fly across the room. It just fell. So it was hung across the back of the chair. And as we were walking past it, we're not sure if it was vibrations yet, but apparently it fell into where it is now. God, I'm just really not a fan of dolls, mate.
How far did you step over?
Yeah. Why are you crab stepping? What are you doing?
Because the floor just creaked next to me.
You could have told me about the mannequin.
Sorry.
Don't want to do that. No.
I walked in there, I was like, you bastard. Did you tell me about
I did, didn't I? We're like, that thing. That right there. That thing. Fell. It moved.
that?
You can explain it better.
I'm not sure if they explained that. So when we had the show round and we went through the room through there, we came back through here, and as we walked through, we all heard like a material sound, and looked round, and it was because that sash that was over, I'm assuming it was over the back of the chair, fell down somewhere on the line. But we weren't sure if, because the floor here is quite bouncy, and we're all walking across it. There's 5 of us walking across the floor, and then it fell down. So we're not really sure, but Craig was going to check the camera for us and just see what it did. But it definitely creeped me out because as we come through, I was like, that shouldn't be making a noise.
When we were on the tour, this is the one where when we walked through, I heard the noise over there. Oh, well, we've just heard it again.
Just heard it, yeah.
Oh, what did you hear?
So it was like a.
Like me.
It was as if it was the click of the camera. But
Yeah.
It's not in that.
Yeah.
It's not there. The camera is not there.
Okay.
But that's what it sounded like over there. And that's what I heard. You know, when we went outside, I was like, oh, when we were doing the tour, you can see me on that camera go. Because I was the last one going through that way, and I heard the same thing over there.
Oh, right, okay.
What was that?
I heard that.
What is it?
I heard that. Millions.
Just literally like a guy going,
Promise you, I heard that as well.
I would say that I heard something, but I didn't hear
I
exactly what it was.
2138. So, yeah, literally, it came from either this direction or somewhere around that sort of area. Of literally,
Okay. Well, whatever I heard in my head, it was from that corner.
Oh, okay.
But
Potentially, because it was in my left ear. So, that was a thump in there. Potentially, because it was in my left ear. So, that was a thump in there.
that was quite a hefty thump, to be fair.
Hefty thump.
That's the direction, really, that I would have heard from.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, we'll carry on. We've got a walkthrough to do here. We haven't
Yeah.
started doing anything yet. Things from the Demon House, Bobby Mackey, Amateurville House.
What was that?
In this corner, but I think it was my weight shifting.
You sure?
But
That wasn't me. Was that you?
I just moved my foot.
The creek?
Yeah.
Okay.
what I heard it as is a. What? Sorry. I swear I can still hear light footsteps through there. Or what sounds like very light movement. But this room is, the floor's very movable and
Yeah.
squeaky in here.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I don't rightly know. Lizzie Borden.
Lizzie Borden house. Alright. So then this doll here apparently has 40 years worth of history. And the owner, Craig, took the blindfold off and on a live stream fainted. So it's a no-go to the blindfold or the glass or anything.
Yeah, I'd say no touchies.
I'd say it's definite no touchy. Yeah, so in here we can try later. There's a confession booth in here. There's 2 ticks there that I can't recreate.
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, we just
I heard 2 clicks, but I didn't know if it was the cameras.
No, it was the click that I heard was down here by me, but I just tried to walk on the boards to recreate it, but I can't at the moment.
Oh.
Maybe,
almost.
possible. Yeah, and this is the other side of the booth. So we can try something in there. This is an actual used coffin. So apparently this coffin was used to transport a body from Venezuela.
I believe so. It sounds right.
I'm probably wrong, but I think I'm right. Venezuela. So this here is a coffin that we can open and we can get in.
What's that?
I say we because I'm going the other one. Somebody else will go in this one. So that is a used body bag. This was a... What did he say this was down here?
Kit.
A doctor's kit. All been separated out, emptied out. So yeah, this room has a padded cell equipped with a straitjacket that's usable. Again, apparently there's a story behind that, and there's a reason behind that, but we don't know what that is yet. All we've been told so far about this room is that Susie and Libby shouldn't really be left alone in here for too long, and if they have any sort of weird feelings that they need to get out of here. So that's interesting.
It's, yeah, as soon as we walked in, when he was showing us around, I thought, oh, I really don't like this room.
Yeah.
And then he turned to us and said, yeah, you guys got to be careful. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
So is there any room that you want to go back to and we'll do some call outs or anything, or do you want to go straight to putting me in a coffin?
Start off strong, put you in a coffin.
Off to the coffin we go.
I can't open a curtain, sorry.
Let me hit me on the head.
Does somebody want to come down here so I've got a little bit of light?
No.
Is that on?
I'll flip the switch. Yeah.
Cool. We'll just leave that. They never go off anyway. Sorry.
Excuse you? Sorry, what did you say? Can you do that again, please?
Can you go near that device again, please? Just the little silver aerial.
If you can not touch my ear while you're doing that. Oh.
What was that? I know you've seen those little boxes before. Just go near it again.
Just one more time, I won't ask you after that.
One more time, we'll leave you alone.
Okay, shall we carry on then?
We'll carry on.
Yeah.
Bye.
So while those cameras all around now, there's a little bit of a break room through here, so we're going to get a cup of tea. Liv's going to make it. And then they're going to put me in a coffin. So yeah, that's going to happen.
Just say it so brutally.
Yeah, we'll catch you in a minute. Right, so we've had a little bit of a break now. We've left those cameras around still. I don't know how much life's going to be in the GoPro upstairs though, because we've been here an hour and left them already. What we're going to try next time we just had a bit of a break is this. So this, what did he call it? Devil's toy box.
Yeah, like a devil's toy box. It's a sensory
Yeah.
deprivation.
So I've stuck a REM pod on the top of it. I've also put in here these bells, just to see if anything happens with those while I'm in there. And so, what you do with this comes off here. Put that there. Then this gets wheeled out of here. Looks my size. So then I get in there, I put the spirit box on while I'm in there, on loud. So I'll try and cut as much of that out as I can. To be fair, I'll take this camera in with me on night vision, but I know people don't like to hear that on the videos. But if there's anything like interesting comes through it, then I'll leave that in. But the whole idea really is that the spirit box is sort of background noise for residents, and apparently it's mirrored or something inside. There's also a strobe light that I'm not in control of, and I've got a doorbell that I ring to let me out, which is the main important thing I need to take with me. So yeah, you ready to put me in a coffin?
No.
It's not keen on this idea at the moment.
Let's do it. Susie?
Susie.
Right, can we not bring her again?
Can
You're
we
being
not?
left at home.
Right, let me check this doorbell. It works.
Why does it go over there?
That's where the doorbell is, isn't it?
Okay, I'd rather you weren't in my shop. Can you go over there?
Ask
Oh,
silly questions.
spirit
Get silly
box.
answers.
Oh, I don't like this.
Comfy?
How comfy are you?
Right, if you chuck me that. Oh, I forgot to tell you, while I'm in here,
Yeah.
you can ask questions and
Yeah.
call outs, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got his doorbell. There's doorbell.
Here's the doorbell.
So, I'll get as comfortable as I can within a coffin and turn this on.
So, Tony is in this box. I'm Susie.
I'm Ed.
And I'm Elizabeth.
If there are any spirits here, if there's anybody that would like to speak to us, you can do so through the box that Tony brought with him. If you can speak through that, we will all hear you. Tony can't hear anything but that, and he can't see anything either.
If you'd like to make yourself known, there is a way. With a light.
So there's a box on top of the box, a little yellow box with a light on it. If you touch that, it'll beep at us and let us know that you're here. Or you can obviously tell Tony through the system in his hand.
Shall we?
Hmm.
Gotta hold it.
Hold it.
Think
Are you
so.
sure? I think you do.
I can't see him, so
Can't see him.
if you don't want to talk to us, and you don't want to talk to Tony, can you
Does
at
it shuffle
least...
around, did you?
Yeah.
Does like a...
Yeah. That. Exactly that.
from that direction, wasn't it? But
Yeah.
I don't know whether it was in that room or in here.
That was exactly that sound then.
Was that you that we could hear? If it was, could you repeat that sound for us? Come forward and stand with us.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, come and stand with us.
Use our energy, use the energy in the batteries to power yourself up. And be able to show us your power.
Show us what you're capable of, because we don't know. We don't want you to scare us, but we do want you to make yourself known.
If you don't want to talk to us, can you show Tony an image of yourself? Can you show him your face?
You're really trying to get him to press that bell, aren't you? We hope that you are talking to Tony if you're not going to do anything out here for us. So if you are in there, can you tell him where you want us to go? Can you tell him what your name is?
How many people are here? Or how many spirits? Is there anywhere that we should not go?
Yeah, in there.
Hello there. The only time that it did make me jump the last time that you pressed the strobe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
before that, the problem was I had my camera on, and I had the box lit up the mirrors. So I slowly got rid of stuff. So I got rid of the box, put it down the side, so I didn't have that
We heard
light.
that.
We heard it
move
go
it.
quiet.
Yeah, so I moved the box because I could see the red lights. Got rid of that, and then I turned the camera off because I could see even the little green light was
Yeah,
kind of
it was
against the
enough.
idea of sensory deprivation. So I got rid of that.
Yeah. With the last, I'm pretty sure it was the last one, we asked if they could show themselves to you in it.
No, I didn't see anything. No, I didn't see anything.
Didn't feel anything?
Not really. It felt a couple of times. It felt like the box tapped, but I don't really know what that was about. It might have been my feet move stuff. I don't know. But I started getting the feeling of like a tapping, but that's about it really.
Yep.
It was nothing that scared me. It was more of a feeling that I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah. Like just an unsure.
Yeah.
Okay.
In all fairness, it's quite comfortable.
Oh, good.
Is anybody else want to have a look at it, or?
I'm not keen, that's why I'm pushing it back in.
I'll have a go.
Do you want to try it? Well, it's there while we're here. Do you know
Depends.
And Susie's going to have a go now, just to see what it's like. She's not going to take a camera. It's up to you whether you have that aerial in or out.
Yeah.
You're obviously going to get bits of radio with it out. That's
Hi guys, it's my
how we do Esther's anyway, so
Yeah.
it's completely up to you.
Said, hi guys, it's my
Um,
channel now.
Yeah, just turn the volume up. So, yeah. No camera in there.
Watch your
Susie.
nozzle.
It's got a night vision camera in there, though, so if you catch anything, he's happy to
I'll
send you
shove
some
it
footage.
down.
By the way, I'm not classically trained with this camera, so I'm just sort of trying to make sure that we're in the shots and stuff, but also not making sure that my arm doesn't die so I drop it.
That's fine.
I don't really want to foot the bill for a new one. spirit cars.
Spirit.
You hear that as well?
What do you hear?
That was one loud ass like
Yeah.
sort of noise through there,
Okay.
like through. What time is it? Hopefully this camera caught it as well. It was very quiet though, really, for in here.
It was exactly that sound there, wasn't it?
It was like a snap of a finger. Or like, maybe like a ruler slapping on a table, that sort of like crack.
Great.
Get ready for your close-up.
Why does it leave us in the dark?
Expendable.
The light's going, yeah.
Oh, they're just on all the time.
Did you ever turn it off?
Did you press the off button?
No, you told me to press it once.
She's had lights for days. You didn't turn it off. You didn't realise there was an off
Is the
switch.
off button working?
Oh, you told me to press it once.
I did think, I was like, I don't think these lads are turning it off.
So, Susie passed the epilepsy test.
It's really interesting when you have the lights on for that long. Now
Yeah.
we've discovered. So, when it was completely dark, I tried eyes open. I also then closed my eyes for a while, because it was really weird that if you sat there and closed your eyes and then opened them to darkness again, it was a really strange feeling. It was it made you feel like you were floating almost. Then when I got blinded for a long time,
For a long time.
that was interesting. I think I would have preferred it to be that long because I decided to stare directly at my face, and then it started to distort.
Okay.
And then it didn't really look like me. I was staring for that long, so my
Okay.
eyes kind of slightly unfocused, and then it didn't look like me. It was really strange. It was like morphing almost, which obviously when you look into a mirror for so long it does.
Yeah.
But then the lights were making it so that I was staring at my face, but then it was almost morphing, but then it was switching really quickly to so I could see my face, but then I could see something else there.
Oh,
And
okay,
because
yeah.
of because the lights
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
in. Yeah, that was really weird.
See, I blinded her deliberately.
It was intentional.
It was an
Yeah, I
experiment.
do feel a bit weird after that now.
It was an experiment. That's what it was. Yeah.
It's floorboards, move the table, it moves that.
So maybe that's what happened when you walked here before,
Maybe.
because you put it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. You put it down.
To here.
Look. The floorboard moved. Right, so we might have just debunked the REM pod that we had in here earlier. So we had it on that little table, and we found that when we walked over there, it set it off. So we put it on something else up here, and as we walked, it set it off. But to be honest, I think it's my REM pod. It's been in my bag for a long time. It doesn't go out very often. Or it doesn't come out of my bag very often. So chances are it might have got damaged in there because it shouldn't go off just like that, just with a little wobble. Might be a dodgy battery connection or something, I don't know. But I don't trust it now, so we'll put it away. We'll try it downstairs when the floor doesn't move and see what it does.
Yeah, I could do actually then. I'll turn this
Even if it's just for a little bit.
yeah, I'll turn this light off. We'll sit in darkness. We've got some night vision on the other side of the room over there.
There's a bell on the table here near us.
Someone breathing in the corner. It's a camera.
I'd say you'd have to work very hard to press it, but if you can,
Right, so we're in your
it
room.
works like this.
Fucking bell.
How'd you shit myself?
Oh.
If you do a better job than me, it might ding. I'll make sure that's not stuck now.
Oh. Right, get the nerves back. Right, we're in your
I
room.
think that's what I
You
did.
can make a noise in here to show us where you are.
Right, we'll try that again.
Fucking spell.
I hope you pressed it.
I think he did, yeah.
Yeah,
I think he said he'd try again.
having said that, the first one wasn't a ding.
Is there anyone in here that would like to make themselves known?
If you're in here with us, can you come and ding this bell for us on the table? Show us that you're here, show us how powerful you are. Show us what you can do.
Any taps, bangs or scrapes? I've heard some people have felt pain in here. Is that to do with the instruments that are in this room?
So downstairs in the room full of dolls, there's a yellow box in there. If you don't want to do anything around us, if you're scared of us, just go near that for us. All right, I think I don't know if you guys want to stay in there or mooch on these 3 rooms up here. And yeah, it's quiet here as well, but I think we're contaminating each other's video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we go downstairs,
Okie dokie.
and we'll meet you back at the base room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We'll have a mooch round up here then.
Sound.
Shame because I had high hopes for this room.
Yeah. It seemed promising, didn't it?
When I first walked in earlier when we did the tour, there was just something about it. It gave me shivers before I even started talking about this room.
What's that?
Oh, it's them.
Fucking hell.
They're back.
Her battery died.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you got the overheating pro.
Oh, it looks like we're doing a podcast.
So,
guys?
Tonight in the army room, we're in the dark.
Not completely though. We've got a blinded lights. I can't see anything.
Oh.
Jesus. Now we're in the dark. Jesus.
They're back.
Hi guys, welcome to the podcast. What are we talking about today?
Did you get anything upstairs?
Oh really? When we the only thing we did get was when we got to the bottom of the stairs. I was telling her about 30 East Drive, and the stairs went crack, and then that died. The people that lived at 30 East Drive. We did just walk down them.
We did. It could be settling. It took a little while.
Okay.
But we had just walked down the stairs, so.
Didn't get too much in the silent room. We heard a couple like,
A couple of those.
Like that.
Yeah.
Those are perfect. At one point I did have my stomach hurt, but I was like, I am also hungry, so
Could be that.
it's probably that.
And then when we were going to leave the room and we were looking at the doctor's stuff, there was like a but you guys had already gone at that point.
Yeah, you'd gone downstairs.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
just-
we went into the room underneath, and then you moved through into the other room, and then you were like directly above us, so we came through this way. 'Cause,
Okay.
we couldn't hear the floor cracking then and
Yeah,
stuff. So
it's
Yeah.
difficult to split in this
Yeah.
place.
I just can't see. I'm blind.
yeah, this light is just a bit bright.
A bit bright, like.
So bright.
I think it's because it's for under the sea.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, we're gonna set. Oh, fucking hell! I look like I'm on fire. So, is it like some out of Final Destination or something when they have the fire
Yeah, a
thing?
little
And,
bit,
it's-
yeah.
Yeah.
and it's like, look like that's what it looks like in there. Oh yeah,
Face is
we're
just
gonna
glowing.
we're gonna set Ed up on the Esther somewhere now. So we'll see what happens with that, because it's been quite quiet at the moment. Really, we had some stuff early on, but see what we get.
Yeah.
Right, so we've set up the light box in here. We've tested it. So there is a night vision camera up there, but I've put it right against, well, almost all the way against that box over there. We've tested it backwards and forwards. The night vision doesn't set it off. Only when we move around does that light box set off. So I've got a GoPro on the table, so that's aimed at that, so I can look through that afterwards. So we're going to go and find somewhere now for Ed to do an Esther's, 'cause we haven't done that. Right, so Ed's Esther's, seems real. Ed's going to be in there. I've been in a coffin today, so Ed can be in there.
What's the red thing? Is it?
Might be a pillow.
Oh, yeah, it's a pillow, boy.
Oh, you got a pillow in yours.
He's going to go now.
Oh,
He will not.
Maybe it's just a bad idea.
So Edward's going to go to sleep. That's what you should have said.
Ed's been yawning for the past 6 hours, so when he gets in there, he might just nap. We'll see what happens.
So someone actually died in this one. Well, there
Well,
was
they
no-
were moved in this
transported.
one.
yeah, transported.
Yeah, this one was actually used to move the body,
Um,
but it has had the lining all changed and everything inside.
yeah. 2, 1, go.
There we go. Right, so we need to shut this then.
Need to shut it.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a whisper.
How do you shut it without?
That's it.
God. Yeah, can we pull that down?
What are you doing?
Oh, that's Edward that we've just put in there to come to communicate with you.
So Ed's wearing a headset at the moment and holding a radio. Is there any way
Who's
you...
that?
Ed's the one that's inside the box. Inside the coffin in front of us. My name's Tony.
Living.
Oh, living.
He is living, yes.
All of you.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Yep.
So we've got Elizabeth. I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Susie.
And I'm Tony. And in the coffin in front of me is Ed. If you'd like to speak to him, or speak through that box that he's holding, to have a conversation with us at all,
I've seen it.
Can you tell us what it is that you see?
It said something, but I couldn't make it out.
Have people done this before? Have you seen this be done before?
We're here.
How
And then
many?
like a whisper said, "He's coming."
Okay.
How many of you are there here? How many spirits are in this building or in
You
this?
know it is.
Can you tell us your name? The one that's speaking to Ed now. Who is it we're communicating with?
It's like people.
It's
It
like-
happens. It does.
Okay. Is that multiple people?
It sounds like it.
Really dark.
I need to know where I'm standing. I'd rather. Yeah.
Yep.
It keeps on whispering, "He's coming, he's coming, he's coming," over and over. It's like a woman's, like a kid's voice.
What's his name? Who's coming?
Oh, 11.
11. So is that 11 people?
Are you saying there's 11 spirits here?
I'm gonna get him.
That was the biggest gulp I've ever done in my life.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Okay, you sound very angry.
Feels like there's a spider in my left shoe. I really don't like that.
Oh. Are you touching Ed with the left foot?
He's coming forward.
Can you please tell us who it is that's coming? What's his name?
I'm not sure.
Does he mean us any harm? I'm assuming that was a car door.
I would hope so.
He has arrived. He has arrived.
Hold on.
Oh, don't. Can you turn the light on, please?
Got the light on.
That was a hell of a bang when I felt the vibration under my foot. For him then to say that.
Pointless.
Oh, that was all too much then.
That was a bit much.
He's here.
Can
The
you tell us-
world.
The world? Can you tell us who it is that's here?
The whispering's changed to saying, "He's here, he's here."
Are we welcome here?
Don't you see?
What do we need to see?
He's here, he's here. Sometimes. There's two different voices coming through. There's like a little kid whispering and a bloke talking. You should go. That was the bloke. Yeah.
There's a weird noise, sound like dripping water.
Yeah.
Why should we go?
Come on. You got to go.
Can you tell us why?
I'm serious.
Are we in danger?
He's here, he's here.
Who's here?
He's coming again, is he?
He's on a conversation by himself.
If you know him.
If you know it.
Is he attached to any object in this house?
That's a good question.
If he's attached to an object, can you tell us what it is?
I'm leaving now.
Oh, thank God. No.
Just go, will you? Alright.
Oh, that's a conversation.
Yeah, it's not between us.
No, that's a conversation. Okay.
So who's here with us now?
Oh, you want to talk, do you?
Yeah, we want to talk to you.
I don't like to.
Oh. Sorry. No. Sorry. No. Sorry. It's kind of what we're here for.
We only want to find out your story. Why are you here? Can we help you with anything while we're here?
He sees you, and then there's something whistling. That was weird. It was a tune like...
Why do you have to whistle?
Mm-hmm.
Tony doesn't like this.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Well done. Is he moving?
Yeah, he's moving. I think.
Okay.
Probably thinks it's the spider in the shoe.
Yeah, probably.
Sounded like it said Paul.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
So are we speaking to a Paul? Or can we speak to a Paul?
Oh, alright, well I do.
He has got a conversation.
I couldn't really care.
There you go. If you want it back in the dark again, I feel like if Susie stood here, then I'd be
Yeah.
able to. Yeah. It's just I need a
Because
body here.
That whispering's changed to he sees you. Just
Yeah.
every now and
Feel like
again.
my body
He
goes.
sees you. He sees you. Over and over.
Okay.
Who is it who sees us?
Are they in the room with us?
Seems to have gone dead. Right, I'm good.
Oh.
Get tight in here.
Yep.
Oh. In my head, it was like a little girl, probably about this tall, wearing like a blue and pink dress.
Okay.
I could see in my head from it because it was constant,
Yeah.
just like battering through, and it was like he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, and then it changed to he's here.
Yeah, well,
He's
when
here.
you changed it to
He's
his here, there was a massive bang
There was
downstairs.
a bang downstairs. It sounded as loud as if it was a car door slamming.
Yeah.
Like we could
Oh,
feel
So,
it.
so
Yeah.
I was like, Tony,
It's
please put
literally
right
like,
on it. It happened
he's
too
here,
fast.
he's here, he's here. And then it was he sees you, he sees you, he sees you. While this bloke's talking,
Yeah.
but it was at the same time.
Okay.
So like normally it's the cuts out and then you can hear something.
Yeah.
This was while this
Constantly.
guy was talking and saying something, he was like, this was he sees you over the top of it.
Just constant.
Yeah. And it was like that was the last thing that I was hearing in there, and I was like, I'm not being funny. I'm not sitting and listening to that
Yeah.
while I'm trying to listen for anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
While I knew that I was
Yeah.
in a box.
Yeah. Well, it'd be interesting to see if that was just continuous and constant like that in there. If we move to a different place, technically, if it's radio, you're still going to get the same things,
Yeah.
but would it be different in a different position within the building?
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking.
You give that a go.
I'd love to know what that bang was.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you get a time scale of it or anything?
no, because we were busy turning the lights on and off and stuff at the time.
Okay.
But it,
It was all just a bit too much for me, that was all.
Yeah.
It literally went, he's here, bang,
Yeah.
Nope.
It was just sort of a combination of what was happening at the time,
Yeah.
what was being said at the time,
Yeah.
and then we had that big bang, which in my head originally I was like, car door outside,
Yeah.
and then there was another one that you could feel through the floor,
Yeah.
and it was like.
Well, I felt like a thud, but I thought that was
felt
one
it
of you
under my
guys
feet.
moving.
No.
We
I
didn't
thought it
move.
was that.
And that's what it felt
Yeah,
like.
but
It was that much
felt
of a
like
thud.
that through the floor,
Yeah.
but it was like somebody outside had got a hold of a car door and slammed it.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Fucking hell.
I even warned you. I said, "Here you go."
Scared by your own hat.
Right. Get me blind again.
I'll have my back to the door then.
Walking.
Thanks.
Straight away that was. I don't know if you turned a light on, but I saw a flash here.
No.
That's me.
Oh.
It's me.
You making yourself known to Ed?
It's me.
Who are you?
Literally exactly that.
What's your name? How old are you?
I knew that was a whistle.
Yeah, I heard the whistle.
I
Yeah.
heard that.
How long have you been here?
I'm watching.
Where are you watching from?
Can you see them? Are you trying to communicate through whistling? Is that the only way that you can? If you can you
Come here.
Can you confirm that by whistling?
You got words and a whistle then.
Where are you in this house?
Are you here with us? He's gonna whistle.
Are you not coming?
Oh, you didn't whistle? Oh.
You tell us where to go and we'll come to
Alright
you.
then.
We don't mind coming to you. Where are you?
Who are you?
You can hear that, can't you?
Oh no, that's a really long sentence, but I couldn't make out any of it.
The noise I heard then sound like the clangers.
I'm up here.
So you're upstairs with us then? Are you attached to any item in this house?
Woman's voice said he's coming. Alright then. There's a lot of whistling coming through.
I almost replied to him then and saying, yeah, we can hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't hear me.
We can hear you whistling, but we don't know where you are. Tell us
Oh, I
where
like
to
it.
go.
Oh, I like it, you just said.
Oh, okay. Are you playing a game? Are you hiding from us?
Yep.
Oh.
I'm calling.
Wow.
This is like a Marco Polo kind of game.
Yeah.
Wow. So where can you tell us where you're calling from? Or do you need us to find you? Or just ignore me?
That sounds odd.
In a party hat.
In a party hat.
You know what
In a
usually
party.
You know what
The
usually wears
clowns.
party hats?
Yeah. What's in a party hat in here?
Oh, thank God for that.
Sorry. Party hat. Is there anything over that side in a party hat? Doll? Would you wear that to a party?
Yeah.
Would you class that as a party hat?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, I don't know, I'm asking you. Are you still in this room? Did he say he was in this room?
He said he was upstairs, I think.
Okay.
So,
Are you
up here.
Are you still up here with us?
There's something talking, but I can't make out what it's saying at all.
a lot of whistling?
It feels like we need to find him. Do you know what I
It
mean?
feels like it's like you want to now.
Yeah. We need another clue. What else can you tell us?
Are you talking?
Yeah, that's me talking.
Talking.
My name's Tony.
Pretty good, that.
Yeah.
Nice name.
Thanks.
He's calling you, by the way.
Yeah. We need another clue as to where you are. You're hidden too well for us.
You've got to help us a little bit.
Well, that was really, like, deep. I don't know what it said. It went... That was a general cadence. It's alright, yeah. That was a higher pitch voice.
What do you look like? Can you describe yourself so we can find you?
He's not talking.
If you mean me, I was waiting for you to talk.
What are you about?
We're here to speak to you. Find out why you're here. Can you tell us why your spirit's still here with us?
Really, it sounded like it was really far away. It said, I'm not talking. And then there was another whistle.
So he's running away as he's saying it.
Yeah.
I'll never talk.
Can you come back?
Let me come here.
Come back and tell us where you want us to find you. Play the game again. Send Edward a whistle.
That did
I am,
this.
yeah.
I mean, it does it often, but yeah.
Yeah.
We can't play if you don't give us more clues.
Generally.
It's generally the rules.
Yeah.
No, come on now. Are you being sassy? I mean, he's shaking his head.
Got to switch batteries. Oh. So,
That was a horrible noise. Oh, that was like little feet on a floor. Like,
oh, you were your light. I was like, what's that like? Come upstairs.
I didn't like that one then.
Alright, we need to get the night vision out of that end room anyway.
Yeah.
You still getting it from over there?
It's as soon as you talk. As soon as you move or go to do something or plan or talk or move, it's like something over there is just like tick, 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 tick,
Yeah.
tick.
Right, shall we work our way back through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last chance if you want to do anything before we go. You want to show us how powerful you are or what you can do?
Repeat that whistle if you can, that we were doing earlier. That'd be bloody brilliant.
What's that from you?
No, but my belly did make a pop sound.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's proper posh, that was then.
My
No,
belly
but
did
my
make a
belly did make a
sound.
proper pop sound.
It sounded like...
I think it's probably wanting a bit of chocolate now. See, he's got a part yard.
Yeah, so's the clown that was looking at the stairs, look. One on the chair.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, he's a bit creepy.
Yeah.
I'd say that's... is it? Let's go ahead. Let's start. Bruh. You fucking prick. And then look at his creepy ass face after it.
Oh, sorry, did I not warn you?
My God, do you know what? I just looked at her. She's creepy enough. And then you whistle. She's creepy enough. And then you whistle. She's creepy enough. And then you whistle. Well, what was that?
What was what?
You didn't hear that? No.
What did you hear? Yes, I did hear
You
that.
did?
But I thought it was you.
I thought it was you guys.
No, it wasn't. Yeah.
I tried to replicate it with my mouth because it's that noise.
Like that.
Yeah, I thought it was you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought it was you guys. I thought it was behind me, but...
All I did was
Okay. Right, well I think that's us done for you tonight. It's been an interesting night. There's definitely been some weird stuff. The place has got a really eerie feel to it. We haven't caught that much, it doesn't feel like, but I've got hours worth of left alone footage to go through, so hopefully there's some more stuff in there. We've got some timestamps for Craig to find for us, see if we find some of those. There were some loud noises near the end after the Esters that we really want to know what they are, because we couldn't even work out which direction they were from, whether they were from in the building even, so... That might be quite interesting to see. But I think this is a place we're going to have to keep coming back to again. We've just been talking about it now. And I don't think it's a place that you can come to once. It's literally, I think we could be here all week and catch bits and pieces, or it could be a lively day or something else. But there's definitely a feel about certain areas of different rooms and stuff, and there's just so much. I've come into the place thinking, we'll get loads done in here, but actually there's so much to do, we just won't get time. So it's going to be a return, and then hopefully there'll be more things in here as well, because he's always buying stuff and putting stuff in. So yeah, it's definitely been interesting, and I've enjoyed it because we've not had to worry about people coming in and finding us in here, and you can just sit around lights and stuff. You can do what you want. Yeah, it's definitely been good. So yeah, if you like the video, if you'd like to like and subscribe, really help us out and get us out to more places like this. Thanks to Ed, Libby, Susie for coming out. Because of all the places that we were going, this is definitely not one I'd be going on my own.
No, I'm alright.
Yeah. And thanks to Craig for showing us around and letting us go around his museum. See you soon.
Bye.
like it's a that's a cool, like a Mexican wave.
Where you go?
Boy. Boy. Boy.